The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
You know, Curry is playing extremely well. He has 14 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
Warriors leading by 3. Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Williams is out there with Clarkson. And it's Hibbert in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Randall, the basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
For the lead, the second effort, and it's laid in by Randall. Randall's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Curry dishes to Barnes. Bogut kicks to Curry. And it's sent back by Bryant. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant. And a minute played as the second half gets going. 5 on the clock. Back to Curry. Fires for 3.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Williams kicks to Hibbert. Bogut against Randall. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And the leaderboard with some point guards who have been getting their hands dirty in the paint lately. Let's take a look at the top rebounding guards of the last 10 games. Third is Stephen Curry.
And it may not be the first thing you think about, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, their rebounding, that nose for the basketball is a big part of their game.
Absolutely. I mean, that's no coincidence. The ability to have an impact everywhere on the floor, not just on the perimeter. I think that's what separates a lot of the great point guards from the good ones.
On the free throw, no good. And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was there that night, first game of the season, 7th pick out of Kentucky in the 2014 draft. Suited up for one game, broke his right leg 14 minutes in. And the guy that comforted him the most, I recall very vividly, Kobe Bryant stayed with him the entire time when he was really in shock on the floor.
He was, and unfortunately, for so many reasons. For one, he had really been progressing in the Summer League, and the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him. And when he went down, that was the start of the rest of the ship kind of going down with him.
And, you know, going back to Randall's rookie year, his troubles really started during medical checkups before the draft. They found a foot injury dating back to high school. The 5th metatarsal had been broken, which may be why he fell a few spots in the draft.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Green. He hits both from the stripe.
And talking about Randall's rookie injuries, the Lakers were going to let him play through the foot. But once he broke the leg, they did season-ending surgery on the foot as well. Hopefully, now he can just stay healthy and get to play the game he loves.
Iguodala, the pass to Barnes. Bogut, high post. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Nails the baby hook. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And, you know, looking at Andrew Bogut, he's been one of the game's best centers. I mean, obviously injuries have saddled him a little bit over the years, but he's made it through 67 games each of the past 2 seasons.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. They set the pick. Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Bryant. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Kobe's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Well, going back to Bogut, when he's healthy, he's a very difficult matchup for any opponent. Greg, one of the great rebounders and defenders certainly in this game now. He also, though, gives you points from the blocks and with timely putbacks.
Yeah, you know, he's become an unsung hero in a sense. Not the flashy guy who entered the league, but more of a very talented lunch pail kind of guy who simply wants to do his part.
Guys, we're not through 3/4 of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry's got his 3rd rebound on the night. He kicks it to Bogut. Thompson against Bryant. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Sacre is checked in for Hibbert. Bass comes in for Julius Randle. Nick Young's checked in for Bryant. And it's Russell in for Williams. Spates checked in for the Warriors. Rush comes in for Thompson.
And guys, it looked like Nick Young had finally put it all together. I mean, he had a huge campaign 2 years ago, signs the new 4-year deal. Then last year, disaster strikes. I mean, he provided very little to the team outside of shooting the basketball. And even with that, he dropped to a career worst 37% from the field.
Clock at 6. Spates kicks to Barnes. The shot will not go. And the Lakers take it the other way. Russell with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. There's a good screen. Clarkson dishes to Bass. Here's Sacre, guarded by Spates. Here's Clarkson. Tries to save it, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Well, Greg, getting back to Young, it's tough to completely judge him on last year's numbers because he was fighting through knee injuries, ankle injuries, all kinds of things. Clark only played 42 games.
Yeah, but when he's right, he can light it up. I mean, he's a go-to scorer, but he just never got right last season.
And again, no good by Golden State.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Lakers ball.
And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. The Warriors, number 1.
It's due to better shot selection lately, Kevin. They're taking their time to make sure the shots they take go in. Really good self-discipline there.
To the inside, poked loose, down to 5 on the shot clock. Young against Barnes. At the top of the key, Spates to the middle. They push it up, 4 on 3. Here's Bass, and unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. The Warriors leading.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
Curry's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Outside, Russell. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter, so they take the lead. Bass has got the lead up to 1 now for the Lakers. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Lakers lead by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. And Los Angeles guys shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. Livingston is out there at Barbosa, and it's Thompson in at the 3. The Warriors trailing. Green kicks to Barbosa. Williams with the steal. Ryan against Thompson. Williams with a clean look. Offensive rebound, and he gets the bucket. 8 points for Kobe Bryant. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
It's stolen by Green. Ryan against Barbosa. Bogut kicks to Barbosa. Drills it from outside. Barbosa's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Here's Russell. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
The high post shot. Rebound by Williams.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Bogut the pass to Barbosa. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Leandro Barbosa taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he can't hit the second. LA has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. This is to Hibbert on the wing. Williams. Back to Hibbert. Stolen by Thompson. Russell against Bogut. Pass to Thompson. He feeds it to Barbosa. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Inside, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Ahead. And there's Green on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And remember Klay Thompson's father.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
And Klay Thompson, born into an athletic family. His father, the former #1 overall pick in the NBA draft, and Clark, his mom, was a Division I volleyball player.
And you know, Thompson, despite those genes, was not a highly recruited player out of high school. Grew up in UCLA's backyard, but ended up playing college ball at Washington State.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Gentlemen, Byron Scott had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He told them, the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Off the inbound. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
It's deflected. Kobe with the steal. Now the Lakers on the break. Russell's running. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. And the last touch by Green. Los Angeles making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Here's Bryant. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. And the Lakers lead by 2. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. Bogut dishes to Curry. Unloads from 13. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Clarkson with the ball. Curry meets him. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
From the inbound. And the Lakers with another miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And the basket by Curry.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
.151 left in the game. Kicks to Clarkson. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Clarkson's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
What a nice feed by Kobe that time.
Timeout called the Warriors. .146 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the pass to Bogut. And the layup falls. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Hibbert hits the bucket.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Williams kicks to Kobe. Here's Clarkson. The shot is off, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Thompson in the corner. 1:04 left to play in the final quarter. Outside Curry. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. And that's going to be a travel.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Here's Williams. Pass to Bryant. The kick out to Williams. Shoots from the line. And that's collected by Bogut.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. So Iguodala will go to the line. That's on Lewis Williams.
missed opportunity. That should have been game over, guys.
And the Lakers call time here. They trail by 2. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
Yeah, and in this case, you debate often. You hear guys debate whether to take a 2 for the tie or a 3 to win. In my case, with this situation, I think you go hard inside and see if you can get a good shot in close.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Curry is inside. Oh, missed it.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Bryant. Yes! Timeout called the Warriors. Guys, what's your take?
They barely have enough time to catch the ball and shoot it before time runs out. If they can make the shot, they win. If they miss, game over.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. We were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama, and we saw good.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, I'm here with Roy Hibbert. Roy, what does this sort of grind-it-out win say of your basketball team?
We're a tough team. We let the grind wins out. And, you know, sometimes it's not always pretty, but we're trying to get the job done. And our bench did a great job of keeping us in there, so I'm really happy.
A great team effort, Roy. Thank you. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching.
Hey, yo, DJ, put a nigga back to the record, baby, and give me this swag.